here we are, a little bit lower in the valley, and we're at the glamping spots. A very interesting glamping site because I see some gypsy wagons and teepee tents and all kinds of things. Tell us a little bit more.
Okay, so this was our original glamping site. We now only have 3. What we don't like to do on the farm is overcrowd people. We like everyone to still have their space and privacy. So in this entire field, there's just 3 sites. Every site has a gypsy wagon, a teepee tent, its own bathroom and kitchen, a braai fire pit, and its hot tub, as we discussed before. So this is one of the sites. This is Allopod.
Allopod. Okay, wonderful. So we'll be looking around to some more of these. A gypsy wagon, and I must say it's bigger than I expected, and it looks very comfortable. And can you maybe tell us, how did you decide on the layout of this gypsy wagon?
Well, we've actually got 3 gypsy wagons. They all have different layouts. So we started with our first one 4 years ago, and we did it just for 2 people because of the teepee tent. But then we found people with small children don't want the children in the teepee tent. So this one has got the queen size extra length bed, and this table and chairs also converts to a single bed for a child. And then our third gypsy wagon is bigger still, in fact, and it's got a king size bed and a single bed, and a sofa which converts to a bed for a small child. So we can really service a family with small children, and then they don't all have to be separate. So.
Oh, that's got to be done, hey? Having an entire family in a gypsy wagon and having holiday in a gypsy wagon. I think this is very special, very different and very special. Planning on having any more of these in the future?
I've actually, with my carpenter, come up with a new design. So we've got a new venture. You may have seen it on one of our walks around the farm, but I can't say too much. But it's a cross between a gypsy wagon and a shepherd's hut. So we've tried to do something a little bit different again. We're always trying to keep our guests entertained.
Well, the creativity never stops here at Glen Eden, if I have a good look. So we will keep an eye out for all the new things as they come along. Edition, but it took off like wildfire. Oh, let's not talk about fire, but whatever. It took off like a wild buck. Since we have some wild buck here as well, this is not your ordinary average archery. You can shoot at the normal archery, or you can shoot at an animal life size. And you don't kill them, which is quite nice, because I don't like killing animals. Tell us a little bit more about your new archery space.
Okay, so it's an activity for our guests. We've got the Olympic targets, and we've got the normal targets for beginners, and we've got the life-size animal targets. We try and get all the archers involved, and we have little competitions with them. You basically pay per session. It's an hour session with all the equipment included, with an instructor, and then you can also bring your own equipment should you have it. And our locals, residents in Montagu, can also pay for a monthly membership. So yes, we may have some fantastic archers in Montagu just now. Yeah.
Well, I love that monthly membership idea. I think we need to have a local archery challenge soon, if everybody had some time to do some practice. And I mean, it's obvious that you can practice yourself over 5, 10, 15, 20 meters. Sure, 20 meters, I'm not so sure. But as you said, this is Olympic as well. Hey.
Yes, so the Olympic targets are at the back. They're set at 25 metres. However, for actually Olympic archery, they would be shooting from 70 metres. So yes, we're not quite that professional. But yeah, this is basically for beginners. But we've also got the doors there, the gates, which we do open. And there's actually a run of 30 metres. So if there is skilled archers here, we can still accommodate them.
Wonderful. So this really is accommodating everybody. And when I was here the other day, I saw you have small bows and big bows. So the kids has got their own size bow.
Correct. So we have got Genesis compound bows. They're used in the Archery for Schools program in America. Very easy bow to learn from. We've got adults and children's, and we've also got right and left-handed bows. So we really can accommodate everyone. But we're trying to make the archery fun. We're trying to involve all the family, and we've just invested in a recurve bow, which is a traditional bow, so people can really try different forms of archery and find out what's for them.
Well, the one thing they can't say of Glen Eden is that they don't think of everything. They definitely think of everything. I'm so impressed with what you've done here and how far you've come. And for the viewers out there, I still couldn't show you half of it. I think it's time you come and visit and experience it for yourself. Because while we walk around here, there's this beautiful bird song, karoo air, and the things you can't capture on film. So make sure you do a visit at Glen Eden Farm on Route 62 soon.